Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, to yet another battle report of Blackout. Today, I attempt to redeem myself. The UN Raid Force Alpha is going up against the Manticore Boars group, and hopefully this time, not failing horrifically. We'll see. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, here we are. Welcome to the map. This is the second map created by one of the homies in Discord, and I told him a while back that I would attempt to do a battle report here. So here I am, making good on my word. I actually really like this map. It's very different compared to the first one that we played, and that's the first battle report that we played, the one with all of the storage containers. That said, I think this map is quite interesting. I'm going to go over it very quickly, and then I'm going to go over the scenario. Then I'll show you some clips of us deploying and a couple of the roles. Then I'll explain deployment, and we'll just kind of bounce off as we go. If you're not familiar with this, welcome. This is Blackout. It is a skirmish war game. The rules are completely free. Everything that you're seeing on the screen right now is the result of a pair of mods that I will attempt to leave in the description below. If I don't have them down there, make a comment, tell me, hey Devious, you're getting lazy, bro, put the freaking links down there. You know the drill. But yeah, all of these models are scans that were very recently put into the game. They're obviously not finished all the way, but we're getting to them. Now, the scenario for today in this very interesting looking map is Dockyard Assault. Essentially, we have a 2x2 map, 2 hardpoints, 2 points of interest. The hardpoints, as you can see on the right side, are key terrain. As an action, a model may secure a hardpoint when in base-to-base contact with it. For every hardpoint you secure, we took that to mean you gain an extra dice whenever you roll initiative. And then we have inside job. The attacker may choose to spin a control point when inserting a unit to place the unit up to 4 inches onto the table before activating them. Basically, the attacker gets a little bit of a bonus. How to win. There are 2 points of interest. These are considered your big objectives. We have those deployed, as you will see in a moment. But to get overrun points, which is how you determine a winner, you either destroy an entire enemy unit, which is an entire squad, an entire card's worth of models, or locking down points of interest. Now, locking down points of interest is a little bit awkward in this particular mode. A player has a point of interest locked down when a model under their control has line of sight to it and is within 4 inches of it, with no enemy models within 6 inches of it. Note, very, very important note, the 6 inch of enemy models, or the 6 inches enemy model range, does not have to be line of sight. I think that might be an oversight, but we both kind of agreed on that ruling during the game. Then, of course, after rolling for initiative in a round, players should check their number of overrun points. If any player at any time during the initiative, specifically during the initiative, has 2 or more overrun overrun points, then that flipped me up a little. There's updated wordings that haven't been put into the mod yet. But basically, if you have 2 more overrun points than your opponent, you win the game when you roll initiative. Now, the game ends in 5 rounds. Player with the most overrun points wins. That being said, that's all of the rules. Let's get to the actual game. I will show you some clips of us doing the deployment and talking about rules, and then we'll get to the actual deployment and I'll talk about what we're seeing here. That'll be the commentary versus the whatever the hell we're about to do here. Definitely not war crimes. Certainly not the Geneva checklist. And on that note, which set of war crime aficionados will you be playing today?
Ooh, that's a good question. I guess I'll be Manticore if you don't mind.
Sick.
Oh man, I'm really loving these 3D scan models.
Yeah, the homie
I forget his name.
I think it was like Schick or Skim or whatever the hell his name is, had something to do with it.
Yeah, definitely started with an S.
Yeah, then there was another dude that actually did this map that I talked to right after I did the first video, which was also his map.
Oh, nice.
I've been meaning to do a bat rep on this one for a while now, and I just haven't been. Well, Dockyard Assault it is.
Sounds good. When we roll initiative for this, deciding who's attacker and defender, the BRAWL rule doesn't apply, or it's just a straight one.
I want to say it probably doesn't, but I also think that kind of... I don't know. That one's a little sketch. I'm going to say go ahead and roll the 2.
All right. 2 and a 9.
I got a 7.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can pick attacker or defender.
How do these buildings work exactly?
I'm going...
It doesn't look like the doors open or can be toggled, so...
That's true.
How do we want to, like, decide... Like, line of sight, for example, opening and closing, going in and out of the building, for example?
That is a good question indeed.
A buddy of mine I played TTS with for BLKOUT, we played in a similar map where they had doors. I think we had it where you expend a certain amount of movement in order to, like, go through the door.
Okay, how about we treat it as an obstacle, so you spend 2 inches of your movement to, like, open and go through the door.
Okay, yeah. Now, yeah, that's cool. For simplicity's sake, do we want to, like, not have to worry about, oh, is the door open? Is the door closed? It's just kind of like, when you go through it, you close the door behind you?
Yeah.
Or do we want to... Okay,
let's assume that, but let's also assume that you can put a lean-out marker on the other side of a door. Just for the sake of, like, peeking in and out, because that's...
So you're talking about, like, my model's right here, and I can peek the door like this?
No, what I'm saying is your model is right here, and you could put a lean-out marker inside. Or
okay, so you could peek inside without committing to going inside.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that works. What about these garage doors? Same way as the doors, or maybe they're locked?
I'm thinking for simplicity's sake, let's say the garage doors are just part of the wall.
Okay, I think I'll start on this side.
Alright, let's do the civilians as the points of interest. Honestly, let's just put one right there. I believe it's 6 inches from the edge.
Yep.
Put the other one right on top of that.
Oh.
I said on top of that, you lazy bastard.
You could put him right next to it, maybe?
No, he's going on top, and he's going to like it. Let's use the covert handler, so it stands out a little different. And with these, we alternate, I believe. Yeah, pillars alternate, placing one hard point each. Must be 6 inches away from point of interest, table edge, and other hard point. I'd say that's fine. If you want to put it on that palette, we can call that square.
Yeah, so I have to be base to base to capture? Okay, gotcha. So I'll just assume base to palette.
That's totally fair. That is perfect.
The attacker may place their models up to 2 inches onto the table from their deployment edge. Afterward, the defender may do so. The attacker will always activate first in the first round.
Okay, so we actually do get deployment. That's important information. I was wondering about that. You win the dice roll, you'll be attacker. Call good?
Okay. Yeah. I don't mind either way.
Okay, so thankfully for me, attacker deploys first.
Yeah, deploy first, and you respawn, and I can deploy 2 inches forward.
Yeah, I think you deploy your entire force first.
Yeah, and then you go. Okay.
Yep.
It's like you're reacting to me. Alright. Oh boy.
I mean, look at the bright side. I've only won one match of UN into Manticore so far. So you've got better than average odds of walking away from this with the W.
Data spike rules. Did you want to homebrew it or do the?
I'm gonna go as written for now.
Alrighty.
Because I want more of a leg to stand on when I start bitching at him for data spike again. Do I do the bullshit here? The answer is quite possibly the most yes I will ever do. Alright people, editing Devious here with a bird's eye view to start with. Let's go over the battlefield as it stands on deployment. So I'm going to be talking about this in the point of view of myself. So this is going to be kind of the orientation that I'm going to be talking about, just so there's full clarity. We have our civilians here, one in the alley between the building and these pipes, and one on this forklift acting as our points of interest. Those are the ones we need to win the game. And then we have a pair of covert handlers, one next to this door here, one up on top of this pallet over here, acting as our hard points. Those are the ones that give us more initiative. Now, let's talk about actual deployment and likely intentions. Sniper has deployed his data spike into what I assume is going to be a very covered corner with this tank of some anonymous description. I don't know what's supposed to be in this, but he's likely going to just crouch the data spike here and do his hacking thing for most of the game with an escorting grunt that I assume will move around as needed. Then of course we got the HMG with the shield and an escorting grunt there as well for maximum efficiency on what I assume is going to be a steady walk right down this corridor to fight all of my people. Which is fair, because that shield and that HMG is no joke. That thing is nasty. Now though, over here we've got the Suka team escorted by the 2 insertion grunts. I assume he's going to use this trio to just bull forward and take all of this. And honestly, fair. I can't argue with results. That sounds like a good plan. The 2 grunts will give him some fire superiority when he goes to do any of the armory stuff. So he's got some versatility there. It's a smart move. And then of course we have the LMG and Sidewinder in the middle. I assume this is kind of like a QRF team. He's going to run it left or right, however he needs to get things done. And now over to me. I am doing what I tend to be doing this a lot actually. I've got these golems ready to go right into the center, and my plan is I'm going to use them to secure the hard point and then just take the center building, and this is my territory already as far as I know. Like, I'm not letting him take this away from me. So that's the plan there. And then I have my specialist here as also a QRF kind of person. I just want her able to run forward or into the building as needed. My sniper has an interesting setup here. She's got a shot on that Bratva grunt right from the jump, so if he doesn't activate them first or he moves them into range, I am going to be taking a shot and trying to get a cheeky little snap fire off at the very beginning of the game. Then we've got my assaulter, grenadier, and grunt here. What I'm going to do with these guys is so unbelievably obvious. I'm going to use them to come over here, jump over this, and just basically use all of the blocking lines of sight to cause absolute havoc and just secure this little strip and use it to an unreasonable degree. I want that data spike. The plan is I'm going to run my assaulters with marksman support all the way down here and kill that damn data spike as quickly as possible. I do not like that thing. But that's pretty much it for deployment. Let me get you guys a bird's eye view of everything. People say they like this, so I'm happy to oblige. I actually like it too. But there it is as the game starts. Let's get into turn 1.
Oh yeah, I go first.
Yep.
Attacker.
Frickin'
I will go ahead.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a little sprinty sprint. 7 inches.
Okay. I am gonna ask you to move the 4 first, because if you are still in line of sight, I'm gonna light your ass up.
Yeah, I'll move 4 first. Let me move back. I don't think I will be, but yeah, let's just check. 4 is about right here.
Alright.
So that'd be about right there.
Okay, so sniper can't see you.
This grunt might, but I would probably say that'd be cover.
That's definitely in cover if I take that shot.
Yeah, up to you.
No, I'll let that one go. I
So
know what you're up to with that grunt, but I'll allow it for now.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. I guess if I move 4 here.
Actually, if you move 4 there,
He'd be like right here.
Okay, doing that, I'm gonna be a bastard. The marksman has a sight line on him. Like,
ooh, yeah,
just...
like his shield. Okay.
I can see part of his. I can see a lot of his head and like center chest area past the shield too.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Definitely in cover. 100% in cover.
Yeah, yeah.
1 dice for in cover. Second because of elite, and hitting on 6s.
5s, I believe. Oh my god.
Oh! Get wrecked. That's
I can't.
4 damage actually because
wow.
AMR got 2 deep sea. Oh, that feels good. Oh man,
God,
please.
damn.
Curse of the UN, please be broken. I want to win with the blue girls. Please.
2 inches same right here, but I'm gonna put a lean out token.
Okay.
And then my data spike is going to simply just move up to this corner.
Very good.
Alright. Action phase, I'm going to have my data spike.
Of course.
Let's data spike your golems here.
As we suspect.
Yep, so that's a 2d10, I believe, yes?
Yeah, it's a flat check, so 2d10.
Gotcha. On a 6 up. 2, fuck me.
Hot damn!
As a no, I'm gonna ready him.
Okay.
I love these new tokens here.
Yeah, they're really nice. I am realizing that that is kind of all you have on this side of the field, which gives me a bit of tactical clarity.
Yeah, we kind of deployed a little skewed. You're heavy on one side, I'm heavy on one side.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna move my golems forward. And I realize that's a support. What is it? What does the golem support do? I don't even remember. I don't even use them half the time.
Golem support.
Oh yeah, it's a seeking. Okay, never mind. That needs to be forward. Let me just let me just slight adjust what's going on here. That dude is in base to base, and then I'm going to sprint this guy in. I'm going to take the hard point with my golem, and that takes it off of the field, but I now roll an extra dice for initiative. Yay!
I did not expect to lose that guy so early.
I am so happy I got that shut off. I needed that so bad.
I am moving this lad 4 inches to the pallet to get base to base.
Alright, as we expect.
And you want me to take it now, or...?
Yeah, just go ahead, because we know what you're going to do. I don't think you're going to be taking any shots with those guys.
Sprint him to this corner here, and
Alright.
Lean out is...
It's
half or 2
half
inches?
of half of your movement.
Okay, I definitely can't do that then.
Yeah.
I will keep him right there at the corner. I will move the Sidewinder kind of base to base with the LMG here.
Alrighty.
And then this grunt is going to move forward, and he is going to... Yeah, he'll go and sprint to cover.
Okay.
And that's all of them activated.
I'm going to activate my assaulters now. And we're going to run them both up here. That fancy schmancy 6 movement. Honestly, I'm just going to kind of relax for the moment. I am within 6 inches of this. Do I need line of sight to interrupt your cap?
I think if an enemy model is also...
I'll just read it out. Player has point of interest locked down when a model under their control has line of sight to it and is within 4 inches of it, and no enemy model is within 6 inches. It doesn't say line of sight. Is that something they clarified in the new iteration?
No, let me check.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about line of sight. So
no animal. Okay, so you're a bit too far. You do have line of sight, but you're a bit too far, and I am within 6 inches, so you pretty much have to kill me.
Oh no, you're within 4, I think, barely.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you're just within 4, but I'm also within 6.
Yeah, and I don't really have... Would I have line of sight on that guy? That pipe is kind of up my ass.
I kind of shot around and through it, and your head's poking out. We'll call that cover if you're alright with that.
Yeah, I guess you could see the top of my helmet.
Yeah, I can pretty clearly see the top of your head.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would definitely... So that mean I'd be able to shoot over it?
Yes, I would assume so.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. All right, so I'm just gonna leave those homies there with some Fancy schmancy ready tokens. I don't think you're going to be able to get anything done with that, but just in case.
Maybe.
That's why I said just in case. I'm giving them the ready tokens so they can juke.
5 inches up here, and then my last 3 inches right behind this pallet right here.
Very good.
Alright, so for this point of interest, I'm within 4 inches, so I have line of sight.
You definitely have the cap on that one.
Yeah, alright.
I'm assuming we got to run around the car a little bit, so we're going to call that 1. And then...
Yeah, I guess you'd be like jumping over it or whatever.
Yeah, either that or just run around it. So
yeah, and then what was it? 2 for the door, 2 for going in?
Yeah, so that's 2, and then... Before I do this, can explosions go through walls? Like, can you grenade launcher... Can you grenade launcher right here and hit my specialist, is what I want to know.
I've never seen a ruling detailing blasts going through walls, so I doubt it.
I'm going to put her here, with the intention that she is in range to contest that nerd.
Definitely.
And then, with my other specialist, I am actually going to just adjust her slightly to have a little bit more clear field of view, but she's not in line of sight of anybody. Editing devious here. I'm going to start calling myself casting devious because it sounds much more entertaining and charming. But anyway, here's the field as we see it for now. We've got our first casualty. First blood goes to the marksman, which is awesome for me. That shot is going to set me up to take this entire flank. Kind of. I still have to play it right, but getting that the HMG shield out of the way, that helps a ton. And that was a very good use of my marksman's AMR. The assaulters, I didn't really have too much to do with them. If I just sprinted them and jumped them over this, then they would essentially be asses hanging in the wind. And this guy over here had the lean out marker with the Overwatch. That's not good. So I'm holding back right now. I'm biding my time, waiting until I can really get them in there and sort of use this line of sight blocking area, this little pocket right here, if you will, to kind of shove myself up and really get into his face. I need the CQB to start working here, and as we'll see, it works pretty hard. But then over here, I got my one golem to secure the hard point, my other golem into the building, and my specialist grunt to contest this point of interest, while also this point of interest contested by my grenadier that's just barely in range, and the golem's here either way. But anyway, very productive round for me. On sniper's side, not so much. He did lose a very high value unit, but he still got most of his Bravas here. This is a very, very strong defensive line that he probably doesn't need to give up at any point. I think what his plan is to get this scary ball of troops that I'm about to talk about to shove around and just sweep along the flank while he holds hard with this. So I have to break this, is what I'm thinking at this point. That being said, he doesn't really have any control over the center, and that gives me a lot of impunity to play, which, looking at the map, it is a little skewed with that, but hey, he's got more dudes, so we're going to call that square. No, not really. We really just didn't notice, and nobody complained, so we're calling it good. Over here, we've got the full insertion team and Suka team. These guys have done basically nothing but run towards the enemy. And I assume they want to secure this point of interest and then sweep through, as I said. Just go for the flank and brute force their way down with the Suka leading and the insertion dudes walking up behind them. Makes perfect sense. Honestly, I think it's the best plan that he could have in that moment, and I respect it. But that is where we're at for now. Both of us got the hard points, and we will be rolling. He'll be rolling 3 d10s for initiative. I'll be rolling 2, so we're slightly more online. But yeah, that ace with the AMR on the HMG shield, that was so good. That was so clutch. That's gonna make this flank doable for me, which is so nice. But anyway, there's the the quick over-under. There's a bird's eye view so you guys can get a good look at the action, and let's get back to it.
All right, initiative time.
Initiative time.
I'm rolling a 3d10. Well, I might go off the table. Oh!
I got a 7.
I got a 9.
You and your 9s. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, you've got a pretty dead
Yeah,
to
it's a
rights.
pretty, yeah.
You've got a pretty dead to rights.
If she was a little more to the left, definitely would be a cover.
Yeah, I didn't want to put her at the mercy of your dude leaning out over there, though.
This guy's going to stop leaning out, and he's going to move 2 inches to this new corner.
Okay.
And that spike, of course, will be standing there.
Of course.
This Bratva Grunt is going to go and take a shot at your marksman.
Now for the question: do I chance it and shoot back? Actually, wait. You're getting 3, and you can reroll. No, fuck that. I'm juking.
Yeah.
No. I'm juking. That puts her in cover. You get 1.
Oh, yep.
dice.
You're right.
Put that shit down, sir.
Got a little too carried away. Come on.
Are you serious?
Oh, there's some.
Okay, just out of sheer morbid curiosity, I gotta see. It might have worked
Close.
out. It might have worked out. God damn it.
It might have worked out. That's avenging the.
This is what I get for playing it safe.
The second grunt is going to ready, and my data spike is going to do something a little funny. But actually, I want to data spike the assault team.
All right.
2, 6 up.
Down.
6 and 9. All right. Oh, I forgot you can't counter spike.
Really would be nice. Really would be nice if I had any answer to data spike at fucking all, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not salty. Let's get the golem involved.
Oh, all right.
He's going to run up here, and then he's going to come hither and essentially stand next to the door to say boo. This is a terrible fucking idea. I'm going to do it anyway, but like I need to be aggressive at this point. So that was 2. He's going to lean out.
All right, he's doing an interesting lean out here.
Yeah, he's doing the whole freaking. He's doing a whole ass swerve over there, is what he's doing. Okay, so I don't think those pallets would, like, rules as written, be considered as cover. We're gonna consider them cover because that was your intention.
Oh yeah. Now that I look at it, it probably wouldn't be considered cover.
Probably not, but
I wouldn't count that as 50%, but
we. Yeah, we both agreed that he was. The intention was he was going into cover, so we're gonna call that cover. I'm gonna make an attempt for your insertion grunt, the one closest.
Alrighty. I will go and return fire. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, god damn it. We both got 2s?
I guess so.
Alright, I take it back.
Right.
UN still cursed.
I'm gonna move my Sluga. Move him up to the knocked over forklift. I will fire a grenade launcher right here.
Alright. We don't need to put a blast token. You're gonna You're gonna hit the one.
Let's see what I get. 2 and an 8. Okay, thank God.
Okay, yeah.
So that's 1.
It's cocked, but the dice says. Alright, very well. Now, watch me fail this.
I just need 1. I think the curse lives on.
I think the curse does live on because that's the
that
5th time I've lost a golem to a single grenade launcher hit. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to force you to activate that unit first, and then I'll do that. So instead, I'm going to activate my assault. And we're going to do some stupid fuck shit.
You're getting rid of the pin token?
Yeah.
Okay. And they're sprinting?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
Nope. You do not have line of sight for that.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Fuck.
I'm assuming the POIs have, like, no sustenance to them. Like, you can just shoot straight through them. So.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, we didn't really clarify that. So I would imagine no.
Correction, I'm going to back up just a little bit because I don't
Gotcha.
want you to catch both of them in a single grenade blast.
That is fair. So this is not considered cover.
No, that's not considered cover.
Okay.
She's in the open.
Gotcha.
The point here being, you're now in CQC range, or CQB range, rather.
I definitely am. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So, you're welcome to take shots at me. Please take shots at me.
I am sprinting 4 inches up here, kind of going through all this weird terrain.
Okay.
And then another couple inches right here to get behind the forklift.
All out.
All out.
Mainly because it's, required by the rules to be allowed.
Do 2 inches to get over to the other side. And then I'll move another...
Yeah, it's 2 inches to go over obstacles.
Gotcha.
What is your plan with this guy? I must know.
This guy?
Yeah, because... So, understand, that was 2 inches, and he's engaged. He's used his action.
Yeah, so you can't sprint. Or rather, he can sprint. It's the only thing he can do. Sorry. And he's gonna move another 2 inches up towards the door.
All right.
My LMG is going to take his place. Now, real quick question about the Sidewinder. It says that when using it, this model may make an action and pass a skill check to apply a pin token to an enemy unit within 12 inches. I found it interesting that it doesn't specify line of sight. But
yeah,
if I recall correctly, it's some kind of like missile or grenade launcher, right?
See, I'm at a bit of an impasse because it reads just like the data spike, which is not line of sight, but it screams utter bullshit that it wouldn't be line of sight, so...
That's the thing, because it's a physical thing. It's not like I'm hacking into the fucking mainframe.
Yeah.
And I don't have to, So I'm going to say that I would need line of sight, because it's kind of stupid otherwise.
Okay, I will happily agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, unless I'm going to shoot you with a missile through a fucking wall and I can't see you. Alright. He's going to sprint 5 inches right here, and that is that squad.
Alrighty. That's a nice Suka team you got there, bud.
That definitely is.
That's a nice Suka team that I have more than 50% line of sight on, bud. That's a nice Suka team that I got more than 50% line of sight on.
That is.
That you're in CQC, bud.
Yeah, that is pretty true.
Alright, so that's
I should have stood back a little more.
That's 4 dice, and I will be re-rolling fails.
Well,
So 3 for out of cover, plus 1 for elite.
Yep.
Then you're in CQB range. I re-roll all fails.
Gotcha.
Watch me fail every single one of these.
4.
Damn near!
Holy shit! Okay,
all right.
1 hit.
Rerolls. That's more like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's dead.
Where are you marking overrun points, by the way? Or have we done that yet?
I have them on my phone. We can mark them using like the text feature in TTS if you'd like.
I don't particularly care. You know what? We're gonna do it like this. I'm going to give myself a parent for the overrun points. Casting Devious back with you again, and things have escalated, not quite as quickly as I thought, but things are happening. I've got my first overrun point in the form of this dashing-looking pedant over here, but yeah, I'm not particularly fond of how things have escalated so far, how things have progressed, rather. So, I am in a very perilous position. I've lost a golem and my AMR. That is catastrophic. Losing the AMR is very, very awful. However, I do have very, very good positioning on my remaining people. The Specialist Grunt is over here. She's kind of preventing any of this from getting through until she goes down. And her going down means that they basically have to either shoot her in cover or they have to get into CQC, which, as we know, against UN is not the greatest of ideas. Over here, things are a lot more stable. I've got my 2 assaulters. Basically, they're going to bait out fire for each other. Whoever gets shot at, the other will return fire and hopefully guarantee a kill. Hopefully I won't lose anybody like this. But it's a dance that I really shouldn't be doing, but honestly, I need to start making up kills at this point because we're both 2 models down. He's lost his Suka team and has brought the shield. I've lost my Golem Grunt and my AMR. That's really bad from my point of view. I'm down a whole third of my force. Yeah, had to count it out in my head. I'm down a whole third of my force. He's down like, I don't know, a fifth, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm bad at math. But on this side with the Bravas, Sniper is actually looking pretty okay. As long as he doesn't screw up positioning and get shot in the open. This guy is in a perilous position, but he can adjust that fairly easily. And we've already established he can shoot over this pipe. So this is not great for me. I need to put on pressure and try and get into his head a little bit. I want that data spike. More than I should, but I do. Over here, he lost his Suka team to a pretty nice setup shot from the Specialist Grunt. But he's still got a whole insertion team just waiting to dump truck anyone who gets by and probably secure this this POI in the process. But anyway, things are looking like they're not looking great for me, but this could still go either way. That being said, I have a feeling, says the man who's played this game a few days ago and very much remembers how this went. I have a feeling this next round is going to be extremely, extremely bloody. So let's get back to it. Let's do this.
I
got a 9.
10.
Motherfuck! Oh. I can't get initiative in any game. God damn! I was about to. Okay, I was about to spend a point too. I just want to see if I roll a 10 here, I'm going to concede the match right now. Okay. I was about to say if that turns up a 10, I'm walking the fuck away.
I'm gonna activate a combat load point and reach into the armory with my BRAWL team. I'm gonna use a pin token to represent that it's expended.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the strip grenades.
Cool.
I'm gonna aim right here in the middle.
Yep, and that's definitely gonna catch them both.
All right, so I will roll 2d10.
I am going to return fire with my grenadier.
Yeah, you can return fire on.
Yeah, you can return fire on blast.
Yeah, it is an action. Yeah. Would you be okay with me using a battle drill?
It's supposed to activate those start of the turn, but I'll allow it. Was it your intention to use it, or is this in reaction to me shooting you?
It's more so in I kind of forgot that you can return fire even if I'm using like an armory weapon. Then
I'm gonna be slightly a bastard on this one.
That's fine. That's on me. It's an action. You can return fire. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will roll my 2, and you roll what is it?
I roll 4 because
okay,
of the lead, and you being in the open, and then I reroll fails.
Okay.
Oh, and it's good that I reroll fails, because guess what? I failed 3 of them again.
Okay, I got a 9 and a 5, so only 1 success.
Okay, that's 3.
Since I didn't throw the grenade, since I got shot before I could do it, I don't expend the point, correct?
I'm actually not sure about that. I think I've seen them split hairs over that before. I'm gonna say sure.
He doesn't use it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Damn! Alright, that is unfortunate.
I might have to rules lawyer to be a bastard and win, but god damn it, I'm going to be that bastard. I need the win, damn it.
No. I mean, if it's in the rules, I'm gonna adhere to it. I just forgot. You know what? We're going in.
We're doing it again?
I'm moving 2 inches. I'm moving 2 inches. Only 2 inches. Right here.
All right.
I'm probably gonna get fucked by your golem, but fuck it, we ball. That is. I'm still within 6 inches. I'm doing it again.
Cool. So am I. Assault Grunt is returning fire.
Wait.
You are in the open.
You know what? Can I actually opt just to shoot your grunt instead?
Very well. It's 4 versus 3, and we both reroll at least 1. Okay, that's better.
I got. Oh, fuck. Okay, I reroll 1.
I got 4.
8. You got 4 successes?
Yep.
Holy shit! Yeah. Okay.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, he is dead.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Holy crap. Look, Ma, I'm starting to win one.
Oh, I don't know why I moved out. Like I should have just shot from cover.
You still got your data spike.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there, and he is going to spike your golem here.
All right.
That is a catastrophic.
Oh my
fail.
god.
Whew. How would this work right here?
I'm gonna say
you're like blocking the door.
I'm gonna say that like base to base with the door counts as base to base through the door.
As if I'm like opening the door and it's like, hey,
yeah, like
how are you?
Opening the door into a face check.
Okay.
The good old face check the bush in League of Legends. Grunt buddy, what are you doing? I'm face checking the tri bush. Give me a sec.
Use a control point.
All right.
And do targeting smoke. Place a single smoke or smoke token within the. Okay, so this is it right
I'll
here.
put one over here.
Oh, okay, awesome.
And you
I
put
really
it.
love that fact.
You put it wherever you like. It must be within 6 inches of any model in the unit.
If I were to move my grunt right here, they would be base to base, but then I could make an action, a shooting action, and
Yes.
you could still return fire, but I would be in cover and you would not be.
Yes.
Okay, that is honestly the only that. That's what I'm hoping for right now.
Best news you've heard all day.
Yeah, that is the best news I've heard all day. I'm sprinting my LMG way the fuck over here.
Yep, and that, I believe, puts him in... Yeah, okay, the game is afoot. The game is afoot. This might not turn out as well as I thought it would.
But we are a lot more even on models than before, which is really good on your part.
Indeed.
You are quite elite.
Yeah. I mean, it's 4 against 5. That is indeed a little bit more my my speed.
Yeah, that is pretty even there.
The problem is you've got 2 units to activate. I have all 3 of mine still, so the activations are really spread out.
Yeah.
And that is sketch.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. It's like breach and clear right here.
Yep.
All right.
Call of Duty moment. Here we go.
Oh, this is about to make or break me right here. All right, so I'm shooting you point blank.
Yep.
With 3, and you're shooting back, I'd imagine, return fire with 2.
Yep. And I get to reroll
fuck.
all of mine because of CQB. You get to reroll one of yours because of medium.
Oh my god. Okay, I get to reroll 1.
I don't... Okay, unless you ace. Oh.
Oh my god.
Get sauced!
Wow.
Oh! The curse is broken!
Wow.
Let me knock on some wood real quick. I don't want to invite that demon back.
I am just going to ready.
Cool.
I really messed up on this flank right here.
Yeah, that was pretty sketch.
Yeah, I shouldn't have run out.
Yeah, I'm gonna run my grenadier just over here. My grunt just over here. It's a little bit close in my humble opinion, but it'll be all right. I am going to sprint my golem just over here.
Help! Help me.
I'm coming for your ass. Welcome back to casting devious, I suppose, and oh wow, things have taken a turn. The right flank, or at least my right flank, has gone very, very well. We've almost wiped out his Bratvas. The data spike is now in a very precarious position, and I have a full squad of assaulters and my golem ready to shove up and just start the 1v1s, which is where UN really thrives. On the other side, very solid performance by my specialist grunt. She is doing everything I need her to. Hallelujah. And yeah, it is now 1v1 between a UN grunt and a Manticore grunt, and I would say I put money on UN, but let's be honest, there are times when that's a very bad idea. But anyway, on the sniper side, he's got worries because we've gone from 2 casualties on either side to 2 casualties on my side and 5 casualties on his side. This is now an even-numbered match, and the whole point of UN is 1 versus 1. My guys almost always have the advantage just through sheer number of dice or equipment or armor or whatever. So this is now a very sketch setup for Sniper. He's got his 2 insertion boys right here, the specialists that are Honestly, not in a great position. There's a lot I could do with the jump rule. I could just shove people over obstacles and such and get into good positions. And it's going to be... This is going to be a bloody turn 4. And then over here, I'm going to be honest, I do not trust a grunt-on-grunt battle against UN, as I said. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me give you the old bird's eye view, so you have the context going forward. Speaking of context, both of us opted to spend a control point on this last turn, or not last turn, second to last turn. And both of us will be rolling an extra initiative dice. I'll be on 3, he'll be on 4, just so you're aware. The conversation got a little drawn out, so I wanted to mention it here. Anyway, let's get back into it. You get 4, I get 3.
Yep.
Watch me fail another one.
I don't know, my rolls have been pretty bad.
Aced!
Oh,
hot damn!
9? Oh my god.
Hot damn, baby, here we go!
I'm fucked.
All right.
I think I just helped you lift the curse, to be honest.
It's a roll of 6 or higher. The smoke disappears.
Yeah, you're right. Gotcha.
Okay, so 6 are up, it goes away. The smoke remains.
So you're moving up. You spent 2, so I can't react.
Technically 3, but she's got a movement of 6, so... I'm now going to point blank blast your ass.
I will return fire. Roger that.
Why are you rolling 3? We're both in cover, my dude.
We're both in, yeah, sorry, we're both in sorry.
Alright. Come on, baby. Double 8s.
Yeah, all I can really do at this point is delay. But I will still go.
No, you're not, because I'm spending a control point to take another activation.
Oh, I forgot you could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna jump jet my grenadier up here. Run her over here. And then activation time, grenadier. Just gonna like put it right there, basically.
Do you have line of sight on that?
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think...
Jump jets. Over here. We are going to...
Oh!
We're going into CQC, my boy!
Wait, how is this guy jumping?
I am sprinting. They all have jump. They all have jump 4.
Yeah, but I thought this guy already jumped.
Yeah. They can move
How's
again.
he jumping? He can...
Jump replaces a movement. And I can sprint.
He can sprint to jump again?
Yep.
Really? Oh.
I'm gonna do some sketchy shit.
Holy shit.
You can choose to Overwatch, if you like.
Yeah.
Recommend that you do.
I will go in Overwatch.
Alright.
Does this guy have line of sight?
Nah.
Nah. I get to see his face.
Nah.
Alright. Let's go in, I'll Overwatch the Grenadier.
Alright. I really should have done another battle drill and done switchback to put smoke on. That would have been smart.
That would have been pretty good.
That would have been smart.
3, 6 up, re-rolling 1 fail.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 1. Wow. Okay, so I got 1 success. So you get to roll your armor save.
You only got 1?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think I took your curse. I think I absorbed it from you.
If you do, I appreciate it. No, she's so dumb.
Oh, okay.
Now.
So now CQC.
Now we CQC.
Okay.
And now it's 3 versus 2 for all the marbles.
And I have to beat my shooting check, right?
Yeah, it's your skill, which is
okay.
the...
Oh yeah, right.
All right, so
I have to beat it. Whoever gets more.
CQC, don't fail me. Oh, 3 and an ace.
Yep, he's dead. I got a 5 and a 3. Wow.
Correct.
Woo.
I'm gonna spend my last control thing, and I'm gonna do some sketchy shit.
Did you? Oh, so you're...
Yeah.
Didn't you just use 1 to activate the assault guys?
Yeah, but you can chain them.
And you're using the last... Okay, gotcha.
You can chain them if you want. Okay.
Alright.
Not in line of sight, but only use 2. Lean out marker. You're wide the fuck open.
Okay. Wow.
So this is
I think that's game right there.
very potentially.
Oh, very potentially.
Oh god, I got 4 hits.
You got 4 hits?
I got 4 hits all on sustain. Holy shit, dude! I'm sorry to be laughing like this, but that does not happen.
No, that is crazy. No, I mean, I'm watching videos.
Oh my god. If I didn't have video evidence of that shit happening, I wouldn't expect you to believe it. Holy crap.
Yes, he's dead. If I take out any one model, that puts me up 1 overrun point.
Yes, but I have 3.
What? Oh, yeah, you have 3.
So you would have to take out both of them.
Guys. Which is possible because I do have cyclic.
Oh, yeah.
But it's very unlikely.
Indeed.
Excuse me.
It's unlikely purely because of the golem. Like, you'd have to get some gnarly hits on that.
Some real gnarly hits. I'm gonna pull one out of your book, and I'm gonna go balls to the wall.
Alright, we ball. Let's do it.
We ball. So, fuck leaning out.
Fuck the lean out. Let's do this.
We are going to... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty of room.
Yeah, plenty of room.
Make it happen, Captain.
We're gonna go nut the butt with your golem here. Use him as, you know... Well, not use him, but we're gonna go and put him right here. Let's take a shot at your grunt here.
All right.
He is in the open, so
3 dice.
No heavy, but I do get.
Yep, you do get 3.
Yep. This is where it all goes wrong. 10. Okay.
Okay, that's a definite kill.
Okay, that's 4. Okay.
No contest. That's a kill. You just got my roll from a few seconds ago.
Yeah, that is the luck I needed. Okay. I'm gonna do cyclic. Shoot at your golem.
Okay.
3 dice.
Please, for the love of fuck, no more aces. Oh. God damn it! Are you serious? That is the 3rd double ace I have ever seen in this game.
Holy shit!
Literally the 3rd total I have ever seen. God. Okay, I was talking too much shit. The curse persists.
I actually stood up from my chair.
I don't blame you. That was
in disbelief.
That was some fuck shit right there, bro. What was that?
I don't even know what the. Look at me. I'm gonna take some parents here.
Yeah, by all means. So
I have 2. Oh.
All right, casting Devious here again to close us out. And fair warning, because the conversation kind of extended a fair bit past what we were doing, and just it's almost impossible to edit in a concise manner. I'm going to tell you how the game ends. It ends in a draw. And the reason it ends in a draw is because some tactically inept decisions, which I will thusly describe. But first, let's talk about that previous action. I went from having 3 nerds over here to getting all of them docked down by a single LMG and 1 dude that snap-fired while scared out of his life. That Bratva data spiker is just the bane of my existence. Took out one of my assaulters. The other one was left ass hanging in the wind. And then I, very stupidly, sensing blood in the water, ran my golem around here to try and take out the insertion team as much as I could. I was hoping that even the LMG wouldn't be able to just outright kill 2 of my guys. That was really dumb in retrospect. Though I wasn't really expecting the double ace. The double ace was... This was sketch, bro. This, like, what is this? Come on now. Anyway. This is so weird. But yeah, that probably not the best decision that I could have made. I should have been patient with my assaulters and my golem. I should have waited until I could run them all over separately and just kind of guarantee the kills, if that makes sense. But we ball. And then over here, of course, my Specialist Grunt did everything that she was supposed to and closed out that flank. So now we are at a 3-2 situation for the overrun points. And now to kind of describe how this game ended in a draw. I'm gonna show you what the very last turn looked like the very end of the game. This is what the game looked like at the very end. And basically what happened was his insertion LMG sprinted around here and took cover and was just looking to secure this. My specialist grunt did exactly the same thing, controlled that, and that's pretty much how the game ended. We decided, fair enough, that was a draw. Understood. It was a good way to end it. That was a wild match. We both made some mistakes. We both had some really good and bad rolls. However, hear me out, because this could have gone very differently. As you can see here, I just realized it's going off of the save file, okay, whatever. So this is a potential alternate reality. Now, my specialist grunt was initially over here, like right there across from the door. I realized after we had called it a draw that if I had activated first, and I got initiative, so I could have, if I activated first, I could have used the jump jets in our armory, the boost jump, to give her jump 6, get her all the way over here, and that puts her in range of this guy's rear end. Now it's a firefight. My grunt has cover from him. He does not have cover from her. So this is a 4 dice versus 2 dice because he has heavy. And because he is in CQB range, I get to reroll all of my fails. He doesn't get to reroll any of his fails. So I could have very, very possibly won this, but I screwed up. And it ended in a draw. So don't know if the Curse of the UN continues or not. It appears to be getting at least slightly better, but I wanted to leave you guys with a little bit of a potential alternate reality. Either way, this was a fun match, and I wanted to give a heartfelt thank you to Sniper, who is a viewer of the channel, actually, and just happened upon me in the Discord. I asked for somebody to record a bat rep with, and he was Johnny on the spot. So, Sniper, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun to play. Very, very wild match, as we have both said. There were some mistakes and crappy and awesome dice rolls on both sides, so I owe you a rematch. It'll be coming, and I'll definitely make another bat rep out of it if we care to. But that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like and a comment down below. If you would like to see more, dropkick that subscribe button right house bell next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm channel that I exist whenever I upload. And if you would like to join me personally and perhaps end up in one of these bat reps as well, I will leave a link to Enemy Spotted Studios down below. Jump in, organize your viewable channels to where you can see all of the Blackout and Tabletop Simulator stuff, and you will very likely see me either whining about data spikes, telling people that it needs more scatter terrain, or asking for fresh smoke in the TTS chat. All that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.